when I was a young kid, there was a widowed man that lived up the street. And I got to know him a little bit. And one day he said, come on into my garage, I want to show you something. And he pulled out this dusty old rock tumbler. It was a motor and a coffee can and a little band between them. And he said, come on with me. We went out to the back and we got just some rocks, some regular old ugly rocks. And we put them in the can with a little bit of liquid and a little bit of grit powder. And we closed the can up and he turned this motor on. He said, come back tomorrow. And his can was making a racket as the stones went around. And I came back the next day, and we opened the can, and we took out these amazingly beautiful polished rocks. The same common stones that had gone in through rubbing against each other like this, creating a little bit of friction, creating a little bit of noise, had come out these beautiful polished rocks. It's that process that is the magic.
This story was actually a defining story for Steve Jobs and the way that he viewed collaboration with other people. And it's the same thing that God does in our lives. In Zechariah, it says, and I will bring a third of you through the fire, and I will refine you as silver is refined, and I will try you as gold is tried. And you shall call on my name, and I will hear you. And I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, the Lord is my God. In the past couple of years, many of us have gone through various trials. God has refined us in the furnace. He's thrown us into the wilderness, and he's fixed our walk with him. And many of you will say, why have I encountered such hardship? Why have I gone through such trials? It is so that we can put on the armor of God, so that we can do his work. Put on the whole armor of God. He's trained us in this. He's prepared us for this time to come because time is short. And why would he do this? Because he wants us to pray always for what? That utterance may be given unto us, so that we may be able to speak properly, that I may open my mouth boldly, that I may make known the mystery of the gospel, that we can discuss the nature and the revelation and the good news of the gospel with people without fear. For we are ambassadors of God, right? God wants us to know that we are children of God. We are his ambassadors. So let us go out boldly and speak as we ought to speak.